Good afternoon. This is Paul Shakes along with my cohort Chris Jet. We are taking on the men's open preliminary match. It's one of the first matches in the men's open division. Matt Forstner from here in the Burlington area. And the young man with the orange headband is McEwen from Sherwood Park, Alberta. Who do these guys lucky enough to play?
So the winner of this match gets to play Kobe Iwasa, our 2025 national champion. So, but certainly good match no matter what for Team Canada ranking points for sure, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone's ranked. So we're off and running. This should be a great match between Matt and Noah.
Noah had a really good tournament in Grand Prairie, Alberta in the winter time. Just really warm up in Grand Prairie, Alberta, 5 hours north of Edmonton. He won the men's open. He beat Halko and a couple of other guys that were higher ranked in an excellent tournament. So he's an up-and-comer. He's a bit of an odd duck. He likes to do his own thing at his own pace.
He's also a silver, as Paul mentioned. He's had some success. He's also the defending silver medalist in boys 21 under, junior national champion. So.
It's been an interesting match. I don't know if I was at home watching. I don't know who I think is going to win this match.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, that was the same. Matt is if unconventional player. If you haven't seen him before, he kind of has a lot of tools in his toolbox. You'll see a lot of odd angle shots and stuff. So it should be interesting for the youngster to see how he manages a veteran like Matt.
In the Calgary Nationals, we got a chance to play them in doubles with his partner Kyle Wiseman. It was a 4-game match for us, but it's like you said, he's a little bit off. He plays shots that you wouldn't think he would play, so it makes it difficult to find out, get any momentum going.
Matt can hit the ball from any angle, at any direction, in any place in the court. He's kind of known for that here locally at Cedar Springs. This is his home turf too, so he actually built these floors. He actually laid the floors down. So literally, when we say he knows the home court, this is his home court. So expect him to pull a lot of tricks out of the tool bag for sure.
Maybe he knows where there's one loose board, and he'll pull it up and say, "We got to deal with this."
He's already been called to do some patch repairs during the tournament here with some of our older courts. So he's a jack of all trades here. He's a coach. He's a player. Handyman, so Matt is the first one we call here in Ontario for anything.
Nice shot. Like strong forearm and strong wrist, that's hard to reach and just snap. And get that shot.
He's just very effortless. If you watch Matt play, he just kind of doesn't even swing at the ball, right? The ball just kind of comes off his racket and just finds its way into like corners and creeks. And next thing you know, you're playing Matt and you're down like 9-0. Like, wait, did he even hit the ball? But it was so smooth with the swing, right? It's very effortless. Good all-around player.
Swing and a miss there. That was interesting. I think he looked up his head just a little bit too early.
Like you said, Paul, this would be an interesting matchup for Noah, for mental, not the physical game, but the mental side.
Nice pickup. Tough one to let go.
He wanted that. You could tell Matt was kind of grimacing. He likes that back wall hitting, kind of like he hits kind of like the sidewall way back at like 38 feet and then kind of shoots into the corner. So while most players say that's a bad shot, that's actually Matt is trying to do that on purpose.
Me being from Alberta, I would not know that.
Well, he yelled at me last time when I said it was a lucky shot. So I know he practices it often.
Perfect length. Dive back 1 foot off the court.
Yeah, if Noah could find kind of his footing in this match and kind of like stay steady on his feet and hit good shots, he'll be able to hang in there with Matt.
Opportunity missed there.
Yep, just got a hand cupped a little bit. As mentioned, Noah's been a fixture on the junior national stage in 2023 and 2024. He was the boys' bronze medalist in both years in 18 and under singles, so certainly is competing on the national stage here for Canada. Just skipped that one too.
It's very interesting to watch him serve. It looks so awkward to me personally. Oh, we've got a timeout called, so we'll take a 1 minute break, give these guys a chance to get their breath back, and we'll be back shortly after these messages.
That develops skills gradually in a way that builds confidence and ensures participants experience success. Visit racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
Chez Racquetball Canada, notre objectif est simple, offrir des programmes qui encouragent une passion pour le mouvement dans un environnement positif, amusant et sécuritaire. Notre programme Badge habilite les athlètes de tous les niveaux, de novices à experts, à apprécier à jouer au racquetball à travers un curriculum inclusif et pensé. Le programme Badge enseigne les techniques de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les compétences graduellement, d'une manière qui renforce la confiance et assure que les participants connaissent le succès. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca.
Enroll in Racquetball Canada's Badge Program Coach Workshop so you can get your program up and running.
We are back in Burlington. 9-4, I believe, is the score for Matt Forstner, Burlington area. Preliminary men's open match against Noah McEwen from Sherwood Park, Alberta. Oh, great serve. He was good on that right side. First game goes to Mr. Forstner. We'll take a 2 minute break this time, give a little more time to relax. Talk to the coaches. We'll be back after these messages.
In our 3-hour workshop, you will learn theory, content, and how to implement a fun and exciting program. We offer this coach training workshop virtually to make it accessible and affordable. Once a coach has successfully completed the Badge Program workshop, they will gain access to all the online resources and program materials, including videos, report cards, and marketing materials so they can get started right away.
Afin de pouvoir commencer immédiatement.
Allows for activities to be modified to accommodate all skills and abilities. This empowers everyone to play their best. Visit racquetballcanada.ca for more information or check with your local club for badge program dates.
Montez en grade avec le programme de badge de Racquetball Canada. Notre programme enseigne les habiletés de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les habiletés graduellement en utilisant une variété de méthodes et d'activités amusantes pour créer un environnement positif tout en se concentrant sur les besoins de chaque athlète. La nature polyvalente du programme permet de modifier les activités pour s'adapter à toutes les aptitudes et capacités. Cela permet à chacun de donner le meilleur de lui-même. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca pour plus d'informations.
Welcome back to game number 2, this preliminary men's open singles round. Just before we get started here, a happy birthday goes out to my partner in crime next to me, Chris Jens.
Thank you so much, Paul. I
won't
appreciate it.
divulge his age, but he doesn't look a day over 25. Happy birthday from all of our RB Canada staff.
Happy 21st to me.
Perfect.
No, I wouldn't want to celebrate anywhere else for my birthday. Even my wife this morning is like, you're in your happy place playing racquetball, broadcasting racquetball. So happy to be here even on a birthday.
He definitely favors, I'm watching Matt, and he definitely favors his backhand. Like he ran around the forehand just to try and knock it off the backhand.
Yeah. A good pass there by Noah. Good pace.
Just feels comfortable doing it that way. Oops. Hesitation.
And I was telling Paul, watching Matt play for all these years, he loves to hit backhand first, so you'll see a lot of him sliding, as Paul mentioned, over to the backhand side to hit backhand rather than forehand.
Nice shot. Nice change of pace.
That's typical Matt Forstner shot right there. Nice, easy swing, sidewall, front wall.
Ooh, nice shot. Didn't think he was going to try that one.
And the key to playing a guy like Matt, because he's so unconventional, he kind of like frustrates you mentally because you just want to slam the ball. So it's important for Noah to hit shots like that, but hit him under control, not try to like get frustration.
Nice. Good wrist snap there. Smacked that one pretty good.
Yeah, exactly like that. Hit play to his game, power game. Hit the ball low. Try to win quick rallies here. Don't get into a long rally with Matt, right? Because then he'll kind of tire you out. A couple quick points here for Noah.
Yeah.
Trying to get back into this match.
Give him a little confidence. Oh, tough shot. Excellent shot from 39 feet, about 6 inches. It's not room to get his racket.
Shoelaces, right? Jeez.
Not even enough room to get your racket behind the ball there. That was a great shot and a great serve. It's getting a little serious now.
And then Noah just showing that like odd angle shot there. And both these guys are capable of putting the ball away at anywhere in the court. So this is what we expect to see more of this as the game goes on, for sure.
Guessed right, just couldn't quite get there. It'll be interesting to see if he guesses right again and even gets or misses if Matt changes it to down the line. Or if he just keeps hitting, like you said, it's his favorite shot. So maybe he doesn't care. I'll just keep rolling it out.
Yeah, and Matt there showing a little change of going to forehand side. Now serving it to forehand, mixing it up a little bit. Nice choice there by Noah to stay on the forehand side of Matt. Good second game here so far, back and forth.
Yeah. A little bit lucky there.
Little hop there by Matt just to kind of get his body out of the way of the ball. He's such a tall player too, right?
Yeah. You can see him thinking in between rallies. What am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? Getting a couple of tight ones on that right wall. That's going to frustrate his opponent a little bit.
Yeah, Maddox kind of exclusively serving to the forehand side here of Noah. Now it's going backhand. I was going to say he's expecting to mix it up at some point.
Yeah. Got to keep him honest. Another one on the wall. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, I mean that serve just passed past that service line for a second serve. It barely made it across, and
Maybe
I think it caught
an
Noah
inch.
by surprise, too.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. I think that was right on the line.
A call by the ref, Leighton Golden. Leighton refereeing this match.
That was a tough one to pick up.
Yeah.
He ended up hitting that behind his back leg.
Just had enough to carry to that front wall there. Good shot by Noah as he tries to stay alive in game 2. Big game here.
Tough one.
Eight serving 8 here, so pretty tight.
My goodness.
Tough shot there by Matt. Good wide angle shot. Get Noah out of the front court a little bit. Make him chase a little bit.
As you do, once you hit about 3 or 4 pinches, then you go wide angler down the line just to get him turned around.
Matt wanted that a little bit deeper in the corner and left it a little bit loose, and Noah was able to take advantage there and get Matt off balance. So 9-9 here.
Noah has called his timeout, so we get a 1-minute break. We'll take a little rest, talk to the coaches. We'll be back after these messages.
Racquetball Canada is committed to excellence, whether you're coaching those who are first-time players or those who compete at the elite international level. We work in partnership with the Coaching Association of Canada to provide coach education and development opportunities that fit the needs of our coaches. Racquetball Canada's coaching education program links directly to our long-term development framework and provides coaches with the right knowledge and skills to help all athletes develop to their potential. For more information about coach education and to plan your coaching pathway, visit racquetballcanada.ca or contact us directly.
Racquetball Canada s'engage à atteindre l'excellence, que vous entraîniez des joueurs débutants ou des joueurs élites de niveau international. Nous travaillons en partenariat avec l'Association canadienne des entraîneurs pour offrir des possibilités de formation et de développement qui répondent à leurs besoins.
And back here, Noah in the service box. Mentally here, Noah's got to try to find a way to win this game. Otherwise, down 2-0, you're going to see a lot of toughness come in for this youngster. So let's see if you can pull this one out and make this match even.
Nice pickup. Really nice shot. He guarded that line and he guessed right.
Good patience there by Noah, too. He needed that point here to put the pressure on Matt. 10 serving 9.
Not stating the obvious whatsoever. Tough one. Good pickup. That's good serve. So nonchalant.
It was hard to tell if Matt actually won that point, if it bounced twice or not, but because Matt would have the same reaction whether it bounced once or twice. So
10-10. Good serve. Ooh. Great pickup. Wow, that wasn't great. That was a good choice.
Yeah, he kind of let that. I think he tried to have a soft pass, but it hit a little too hard, and looked back at his coaching staff.
Right back at him.
Yeah.
11-10. I think he had Matt leaning to the right a little bit there. Just a twitch.
hit the ceiling. Oh,
look at
man.
him. Look at his face. I want to go about 4 feet shorter.
He really kind of put his body into that one too. Just had too much lift on it. Tough
11
break.
each. Really good serve. Now he's down 2-1. 12-11.
That's what happens in this game. So, you kind of try to hit the perfect shot. He tried to aim it almost. When you try to aim it, the ball kind of flies off your racket a little bit and had a little bit too much. Now Matt with a chance to serve this one out. Oh.
Nobody wants to win quite yet.
Oh, Matt, I'm surprised about that. That's kind of Matt's wheelhouse right there, mid-court like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see what Noah can do now. Going to the drive serve.
Good serve in a row. And good returns. Smart. Very smart.
And I was saying to Paul before, a lot of players play your backhand a righty. With Matt, he's so used to hitting his backhand. I tried to hit more on forehand, see what he could do. And that takes Matt left it up a little bit and Noah put it away.
14-12.
Hey, here comes another second serve. Let's see. Don't want to overthink it. Just kind of get the ball in play, right? Just don't overthink it.
I wouldn't be shocked if he just hit it halfway up, just to be safe. Just a little bit above the logos. There you go. Good serve too. No, he took the shot. Hit him the point. It's one game each.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Noah Dobson. How do I get Noah Dobson? He's not Noah Dobson. He's not an NHL player. They're taking a 2-minute break. We'll be back after these messages.
Le programme de formation des entraîneurs de Racquetball Canada est directement lié à notre cadre de développement à long terme et fournit à ceux-ci les connaissances et les compétences nécessaires pour aider tous les athlètes à développer leur potentiel. Pour plus d'informations sur la formation des entraîneurs et pour planifier votre parcours d'entraîneur, visitez racquetballcanada.ca ou contactez-nous directement.
Enroll in Racquetball Canada's badge program coach workshop so you can get your program up and running. In our 3-hour workshop, you will learn theory, content, and how to implement a fun and exciting program. We offer this coach training workshop virtually to make it accessible and affordable. Once a coach has successfully completed the badge program workshop, they will gain access to all the online resources and program materials, including videos, report cards, and marketing materials so they can get started right away.
Inscrivez-vous à l'atelier d'entraîneur du programme Badge de Racquetball Canada afin de pouvoir lancer votre programme. Dans notre atelier de 3 heures, vous apprendrez la théorie, le contenu et la façon de mettre en œuvre un programme amusant et excitant. Nous offrons cet atelier de formation à des entraîneurs de façon virtuelle afin de le rendre accessible et abordable. Une fois qu'un entraîneur aura suivi avec succès l'atelier sur le programme Badge, il aura accès à toutes les ressources en ligne et au matériel du programme, y compris les vidéos, les bulletins et le matériel de marketing afin de pouvoir commencer immédiatement.
We are back to game 3 in this preliminary round match. Another shooting ball. Interesting end to that second game there.
Yeah, I was telling Paul during the break, most players would throw their hand up for a hinder. Matt certainly could have asked for a hinder there because his forehand was impeded, but decided to go between his legs. He tried to hit a winner between his legs, and and then once you make the contact of the ball, you can't then appeal that after you make contact, you can't swing and then ask the ref for a redo. So Matt, being the gentleman player he is, said he hit the ball, he took the responsibility and lost the point and lost the game. So
good call by him.
No, we're laughing there. That ball, he thought it was going to pass him a little more than it did. It kind of stayed there for him and lost a shot.
They're having a good laugh, both of them. And Matt says, so I've been caught doing that twice, too.
Yeah. So a player has to, you have basically 10 seconds to have your hand up to ask for a little time, and Matt served it. So as a server, if you serve it and the receiver has their hand up, it's considered a false serve. Second serve, Matt gave a chuckle because normally he should look back. Smart veteran play there by Noah for the youngster.
Yep. Little shot. Very close. Three-wall shot. That's a very low percentage shot at any point in a rally, but he likes doing it.
Yeah, man, loves pitching the ball, loves hitting a lot of weird angles, because even if your opponent gets it, it leaves them in an awkward spot, right? So assuming sometimes Matt does get out of position on those shots, so it's a matter of just got to put them away.
Good call.
When Noah's got a chance to kind of put it away, he's got to hit the ball hard and down, make Matt lean forward for the ball, make him make a mistake, or make it bounce twice, like in that last point.
3-3 in this game early, turning into be an even-up game pretty much all the way through. Dusty.
Yep, just skipped it from the back a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to see from your, depending on the angle. It looks like it's a good shot because the ball comes flying back off, but it did skip in the backcourt there. Good call by the referee.
5-3 now for Noah McEwen. Good misdirection there.
Nice soft hands by Matt. Good pass there. Good patience on the ball. Matt that time had a look out of the corner of his eye, fully expecting Noah to put his hand up, but short serve anyway.
Tough serve. Yeah, rushed out a little bit. He knew it right away. Settled in.
Yep. And as mentioned, it's so hard. The mental part of the game is where you need to focus.
Nice shot by Noah. Very smart. Knew his opponent was behind him. That's the best shot.
He whipped that ball right off that side wall into the front. Great shot there by Noah. Good rebound, too, from the previous point.
Call by the referee.
6-5.
Got 2 shots on it.
Sometimes that ball hangs off the back wall a little bit, gives you actual time. When you miss it, you can't get discouraged because the ball could sit there and you can try to make a play out of it. Matt just out of his reach.
I don't know when the last time I saw a person swing twice at a ball. It's been a long time. Set up. Good shot. I know. Matt's going to figure out the shot sequence of his last 3 rallies. He's given Noah some easy wins.
Yeah, this is Noah's right now 8-6 here.
Effort when you've got a lead to make the lead. He's still smiling.
Again, Matt didn't look back, and it was short serve anyway, but Noah again asking for that extra time that he's allowed to do. Smart play there by Matt.
Very smart. Get your foot in front of your opponent so you can't move.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's important to note that you actually can't put your hand up while the server is about to serve, so you have to do it at the start of the serve.
I had a little effort in it.
Matt ripped that back in there. It was a big point for Matt to get the lead back here. He certainly doesn't want to take this into a tiebreak if he could avoid it.
Screen serve. Good call by the referee.
So for the screen serve, the ball needs to kind of pass outside of like they consider an arm length, give or take. You know, some people have long arms, so but certainly the ball is going to be visible to the receiver. Matt between the legs there. Good save by Matt.
Good save. And off the head and that one doesn't count.
Yeah.
Good effort though. It's, you know, when you're expecting the ball to be a foot and a half low and then it's 4 feet high and goes off the back wall, it makes it more difficult to run back and forth.
Yeah. Matt showing some of the athleticism there to keep that rally alive, going between the legs and 2 dives.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Great patience there by Noah. That's a difficult shot, and you have to wait for the ball, wait, and then shoot it. So
we've got a game point here, 10-8. McEwen. Take it 2 games to 1 lead.
Oh, great
Perfect serve.
Great serve.
Perfect serve. Fantastic finish for the young man from Sherwood Park. We will take a 2-minute break and we'll come back with game 4 after this music.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple: to deliver programs that foster a love of movement in a positive, fun, and safe environment. Our badge program empowers athletes of all experience levels, from novice to experts, to enjoy playing racquetball through an exclusive and thoughtfully designed curriculum. The badge program teaches racquetball techniques using progressions that develop skills gradually in a way that builds confidence and ensures participants experience success. Visit racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
Ou communiquez avec nous pour obtenir de plus amples renseignements.
Level up with Racquetball Canada's badge program. Our program teaches racquetball skills using progressions that develop skills gradually, using a variety of methods and fun activities to create a positive environment while also focusing on athletes' needs. The versatile nature of the program allows for activities to be modified to accommodate all skills and abilities. This empowers everyone to play their best. Visit racquetballcanada.ca for more information or check with your local club for badge program dates.
Montez en grade avec le programme de badge de Racquetball Canada. Notre programme enseigne les habiletés de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les habiletés graduellement en utilisant une variété de méthodes et d'activités amusantes pour créer un environnement positif tout en se concentrant sur les besoins de chaque athlète. La nature polyvalente du programme permet de modifier les activités pour s'adapter à toutes les aptitudes et capacités. Cela permet à chacun de donner le meilleur de lui-même. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca pour plus d'informations ou vérifiez auprès de votre club local les données du programme Badge.
Welcome back, racquetball fans, wherever you are in this wonderful country. If you're on the West Coast, I don't know what time it is because I've lost track of time here. If you're out here in the Ontario area or in the East Coast, I hope you're enjoying your day and enjoying the racquetball here at the 2026 Nationals in Burlington. Game number 4, 2 games to 1 for Noah McEwen from Sherwood Park. It's a tight match so far. Noah's picked up his game a little bit. He's pushing a little bit. See what happens in this 4th game.
Noah showed a lot of mental toughness in that 3rd game there, kind of hanging in there. Matt's a tough player. Noah used all his full time during the sets too to kind of compose himself.
Nice shot.
We won't expect Matt to get frazzled though. He's been in these situations before, so
he's pretty calm.
Yep, he's going to stay calm the whole match.
call. He took that 1.5 steps right there to get center court. Unfortunately, he has to give way to the shot, which means he would have been stuck on left wall, but you can't walk in front of the shot.
Sometimes you never know where the ball is going to go, and you kind of like wait. You kind of stand still to let your opponent move, but sometimes the ball just sticks behind you, and you get stuck. And it'll be interesting to see if Noah can kind of compose himself. It was a big win that game 3, so he's got to try to like find a way to put this one away. He doesn't want to go in a tiebreak with Matt.
Good shot. It looks from here like our buddy here from Matt, he's trying to dial himself in here. I think he's trying to get a little bit more serious. Be smart. That was an interesting shot. I think he got that one way up near the bottom of his racket. I don't even know if it was supposed to go that way. Very odd. Yeah, that was a good call. Good call by the ref. Brody is doing the reffing today. He's working on his level 2 referee certificate. Good for him. I think that was a very smart play.
Good serve and good return there. Great serve by Noah to keep it back, but Matt, certainly a lot of good patience there to rip that ball off the back wall.
Oh, nice serve. Oh, great spot of it. What, about 4 or 5 inches over the short line?
Great serve there by Matt.
Yeah. I don't think it hit him. I think the request is that the ball hit him.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it in the short.
Noah's coaches are telling him, no, I don't think the ball touched him. So just move forward and get on to the next rally.
Yeah, Matt's saying that, Noah's saying that he thought the ball hit Matt Shorts and kind of took a redirection. Matt didn't feel it. The ref didn't see it, but Matt offered the replay.
That's interesting. It's almost like Matt went for it and then didn't. He stopped, hesitated. Maybe just thought it was out of his range already, or
yeah, I don't know.
Mentally,
it was a
didn't know
black
he was-
ball and black shorts and black shirts. Sometimes it just gets lost, right? So, Oh, and that one hit him.
Ah, that is a new one.
It's funny, sometimes when you serve a kind of half lob like that, you just expect the ball to go over your shoulder naturally, so you start walking back to center court, and next thing you know, the ball just hits you in the shoulder. So
I don't know if I've ever seen that. I think that touched Noah. I think that did.
Yeah, Matt between the legs there, which is a common shot for Matt, so not unexpected for him to take that shot from the backcourt, and that one just plugged right into Noah. No avoidable because Noah couldn't see what he was doing at that point, just getting the ball to the front wall.
Ooh, tough one.
Just skipped in. Matt in control here in game 4, so.
Yeah, 8-3, big lead. Timeout for Noah McEwen. We'll take a 1-minute break, let them have some time with the coaches. We'll come back with the end of this game.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple: to deliver programs that foster a love of movement in a positive, fun, and safe environment. Our badge program empowers athletes of all experience levels, from novice to experts, to enjoy playing racquetball through an exclusive and thoughtfully designed curriculum. The badge program teaches racquetball techniques using progressions that develop skills gradually in a way that builds confidence and ensures participants experience success. Visit racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
Chez Racquetball Canada, notre objectif est simple, offrir des programmes qui encouragent une passion pour le mouvement dans un environnement positif, amusant et sécuritaire. Notre programme Badge habilite les athlètes de tous les niveaux, de novices à experts, à apprécier à jouer au racquetball.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple.
Time has been called by referee Leighton Gouldy from Brandon, Manitoba. We are late in the fourth game here. Big lead for Matt Forstner. See if he can finish off and go to a tiebreaker. Nice shot. Good choice there. He's been hitting a lot of balls down the left wall. It was a nice change of pace.
Yep. Kind of keep Noah thinking in this one for sure.
Nice pickup. Good shot by Noah. Second big shot by Noah. That was a really good one. Good rally for him.
That was a tough shot by Noah because you have your opponent kind of scrambling to get to their feet. You have the whole court, but he did the right thing, kind of hit a normal backhand right into that back corner. So tougher shot than it looks. Stay composed, but great get by Matt to kind of stay in the rally there. Players cleaning up some of the wet spots, some diving. And the ref will see if they need like a towel or something.
Yeah, wants to check and see if they need a towel. And that's going to grab that towel.
Certainly it's been a warm day, as Paul mentioned, here in Burlington. The last couple of days have been really hot, so we've been trying to manage the humidity in these courts. So far, so good, but a lot of racquetball, a lot of fans. You know, you get like a lot of humidity and moisture in the air, and the courts kind of do take a little bit of a beating.
Yeah, with all the crazy weather across the country, I don't want to tell people how hot it was here yesterday. So I'll just leave that alone.
Yeah.
Just say it was a very warm day.
It was a very warm day, yes.
And we'll just leave it at that. Great serve. These guys are rolling the ball out. They're killing a lot of great pull shots.
I'll say for some of the junior athletes who have competed in Guatemala or Ecuador or some of the global stage, this is nothing for them. They're used to playing those high humidity things, so they're probably loving it right now for sure.
Nice shot by Matt. Bit of a veteran move there when the wide angle was hit by Noah. Matt hardly moved. He knew where the ball was going to be going. All he had to do was just look this way, wait for the ball to show up on the left-hand side.
Noah got really just underneath
relaxed.
That a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
10-5, I believe, is the score. Who's going to give in? Who's going to go low board? And he's usually really good at that. Not this time.
He's going to be dreaming about that shot tonight. That's certainly right in his wheelhouse, that little kind of shovel to the front board. But sometimes, later in the match, saying the gearbox ball does lose a little bit of that bounce during the fourth game. So the shot that you hit in the first game, is not going to be able to hit. You have to hit a little more oomph in the fourth. The ball does lose a little bit of that tension.
That was a good goal shot. The chance. There it is. Fourth game. We are going to a tiebreaker, folks. We're going to take a little bit longer break, I believe. We'll go with 2 minutes still. And we'll be back for the tiebreaker after this.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple: to deliver programs that foster a love of movement in a positive, fun, and safe environment. Our badge program empowers athletes of all experience levels, from novice to experts, to enjoy playing racquetball through an exclusive and thoughtfully designed curriculum. The badge program teaches racquetball techniques using progressions that develop skills gradually in a way that builds confidence and ensures participants experience success. Visit racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
À travers un curriculum inclusif et pensé. Le programme Badge enseigne les techniques de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les compétences graduellement, d'une manière qui renforce la confiance et assure que les participants connaissent le succès. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca ou communiquez avec nous pour obtenir de plus amples renseignements.
Racquetball Canada is committed to excellence, whether you're coaching those who are first-time players or those who compete at the elite international level. We work in partnership with the Coaching Association of Canada to provide coach education and development opportunities that fit the needs of our coaches. Racquetball Canada's coaching education program links directly to our long-term development framework and provides coaches with the right knowledge and skills to help all athletes develop to their potential. For more information about coach education and to plan your coaching pathway, visit racquetballcanada.ca or contact us directly.
Racquetball Canada s'engage à atteindre l'excellence, que vous entraîniez des joueurs débutants ou des joueurs élites de niveau international. Nous travaillons en partenariat avec l'Association canadienne.
We are back for the tiebreaker in this preliminary round match. Forstner starting the game. Quick kill shot down the right side just to start off the tiebreaker. Quick lead. Let's see if the ball was there.
At the end of the last game, Matt showed incredible patience going to the ceiling, making Noah shoot the ball first, and then Matt responded and was able to close that one out. So let's see what happens in the tiebreak.
That was gettable.
Another wide angle pinch by Matt.
Yeah.
Expect him to try to do that and keep Noah in the back of the court, avoid getting into kind of like a shooting match in the front. I expect a lot of those passes by Matt.
That's the goal. Get your opponent running backwards. Good effort by Matt. Great pass. Great wide angle pass there by Noah. This will be interesting. Nice touch. Good reaction.
Great hand by Noah. As mentioned previously, the floors here are new in Cedar Springs, so they're holding up pretty well. And Matt, he's laid them down himself, so he knows there's a little maintenance on them. But yeah, the floors have been great so far in this tournament.
Good misdirection again. That's two. I wonder if this is going to go 3-3, 4-4, 5-5. It feels like that. We'll see what happens. See if somebody gets a big lead. 3-2.
Oh, wow.
Noah's going, you've got to be kidding me.
I mean, it was incredible serve and a great get by Noah on the serve. And then and the harder part about diving like that is not having the ball hit you on the rebound, right? So Matt was fortunate.
4-2 lead. Still replay. I think the call just avoidable.
You're going to call the avoidable there. It's tough because of the sidewall, right? You kind of the ball could go past the player, right? And then the player can kind of let it go. So you kind of stand there. To me, it's like the 50-50 call right there.
Tough one to make. Absolutely.
Because even if you start moving, and then you can't move. To me, like sidewalls, that's where even when refereeing, that's kind of like one of those where you can make the avoidable call for sure, but that's as a player you're kind of stuck in a bad spot.
Yeah. That was pretty definitive. Great shot by Matt.
Ripped.
A bit of a lead here. A little bit of a gap. 6-3. Great serve. Oh, just over the line. I mean, even hard to tell up here. That was really close to that back line.
Noah's got to find composure here before the match. Going to take a timeout. Yep, we'll take a timeout.
Yeah.
Smart move to take a timeout there.
And McEwen's going to take a timeout, so we're going to give him a minute. Talk to the coaches. We'll be back after this.
At Racquetball Canada, our purpose is simple: to deliver programs that foster a love of movement in a positive, fun, and safe environment. Our badge program empowers athletes of all experience levels, from novice to experts, to enjoy playing racquetball through an exclusive and thoughtfully designed curriculum. The badge program teaches racquetball techniques using progressions that develop skills gradually in a way that builds confidence and ensures participants experience success. Visit racquetballcanada.ca or reach out to us for more information.
Chez Racquetball Canada, notre objectif est simple: offrir des programmes qui encouragent une passion pour le mouvement dans un environnement positif, amusant et sécuritaire. Notre programme Badge habilite les athlètes de tous les niveaux, de novices à experts, à...
Welcome back to Burlington, Ontario. We have a 7-3 lead for the local Matt Forstner, taking on McEwen from Sherwood Park, Alberta. Some good serve so far on this replay. Just saw him. Just wants the replay. He saw him walking in front, and I think he was afraid originally he was going to kind of come down. It's just a replay. That's all he's asking for.
Yeah, Noah didn't see it for sure, but like Matt, he had a shot in mind to kind of hit it directly into the corner, and then he saw Noah kind of flash in front of him, so Matt held up and tried to do the smart.
Safety first.
Safety first. As the other player, though, you think the player just missed his ball, right? So Noah, that's what he was kind of objecting a little bit.
Nice shot. Good shot by Noah. That's a good recovery for him because he's a little bit angered at that call. So that's a good recovery.
Sometimes if it's the right call, doesn't mean that you agree with the call as a player. So it's important for Noah right now to kind of stay composed. Not let that get to him, right? Get back into this match.
Do a quick reset. Hope it works.
Again, there's that right angle pass again.
Perfect length. Perfect length in that one. 8-4. Haven't seen one of those for a while.
Matt checking the ball to see. That ball kind of flew off his racket on that one.
Patience. Let's see how this works. Everybody's wooing down in the crowd. We got quite the crowd below us.
I mean, that was a great ceiling ball right on the...
It was. It was a perfect ceiling ball. It was a miss hit and a rollout.
Heard the frame hit the wall and everything, and just rolled it out. Can't ask for anything better, and the crowd appreciates that for sure. Great shot by Noah.
It's a replay only. And that was more of a get off it than an offensive opportunity. He was just trying to slap the ball in.
That ball probably would have made it to the front. Has to replay.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice shot.
That was an incredible tweener, reverse tweener.
He was stuck in the corner. He had no choice but to wait till Noah took the shot.
Yeah.
He couldn't run anywhere else. He was going to get in trouble anyways. Great shot by Noah. Very close.
There's a big second serve here for Noah. Still chasing this tiebreaker a little bit.
We got enough really late in Derby. Doing a fine job. There's been a few calls that have been in doubt. I think he stuck to his guns and smart. Matt knew he was done after he hit that ball. So, no, he's not getting that one.
I was supposed to say, both players keeping it a little loose. You'd expect that a little tiredness this late in the match, right? So both players hitting the ball higher than they were earlier, and this match just got fortunate. It's a battle of physical wills right now, mental and physical wills to try to win this match.
Oh, nice shot. Let me see what happened.
I think they call wet ball, right? It's going to call.
Did he call a wet ball off that side?
That was wet ball. I think it was a wet ball call. The ball spun off the wall. It was unfortunate because Noah hit a great return on that too, but Obviously, the referee saw something in the ball to spin off the ball.
Who's going to come down first?
No, skipped it. So he went from like hitting a great backhand winner to win a point, but he thought he won the point to have the ref call a wet ball, which, you know, the ref could certainly call if he saw something that didn't, you know, if the ball spins off the wall on the serve, you know, the ref was able to call it, but...
I think this is match ball, isn't it? I think it's at 10.
Come on, one more.
5-10. 5-10. This is... You've got a lot of opportunities here to get points.
Oh, 7-10.
can't
It was
lose
a
a
great
rally
play by
now.
Noah to stay in that one, for sure, yeah. He needed that rep, sure. You got to stay composed, though. There's one thing to play angry, but the other thing, you got to play composed here. So your opponent's got match point. Mentally stuff here to stay focused.
Got crowded. 6-10. Let's have a countdown.
Kind of like a heavyweight fight right now. Both players throwing pound for pound punches here. So who's gonna be able to fight through it for the last couple points here?
6-10.
Each serving 10.
There it is. Game match. Matt Forstner from Burlington, Ontario. Well played by both. We'll be taking a short break here between matches. We'll be back for our next match here. We've got Chase Holowichuk taking on Tommy Warren. So we'll take a break for now. We'll be back soon.